So we're gonna start off with some knee hugs, hip hugs, and toe grabs. You can rest that foot down in between. You can stick on the same side or you can alternate, it's up to you. So we're working on keeping our upper body nice and tall, and then that leg comes up to us instead of us down to our leg. Really focusing on hugging that knee nice and close. It's okay to go a little bit slower with these, especially because of the balance involved. Feel free to do one more on each side. After this, we're gonna move to toe touch Y squat. I know you can't wait, it's the best. So plant those feet, drop those hands towards those toes. Hips go lower than knees, arms go up to a Y, thumbs up, drive through those heels to stand. So we're working on trying to hit every component of that movement as smoothly as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can get your hips a little bit lower every time. Woo. Keep those heels glued to the ground. We'll do one more. And then we're just gonna do some alternating front kicks. Similar concepts like with the hugs and the toe grabs, bringing that foot up to our hand, keeping that leg nice and straight. Standing nice and tall, keeping that chest up. See if you can get that leg nice and straight as you kick it up. One more. Alrighty, then from here, just gonna march in place and do some arm circles. If you have the space and you'd like to do your regular marches, feel free to. But since I'm here in this box, this is where I'm gonna be. So you make those marches nice and slow, so it's kind of like a balance. Could make them quicker, so it's a little bit more metabolic that way, I guess. Not quite metabolic yet, but pushing it. You go one arm at a time, big circles, little circles, medium-sized circles. Forwards and backwards. And from there, we'll just shake out those shoulders. Do whatever else you need to do. Band pull aparts. Getting ready for our first round of 4. Palms are up, and that band is gonna cut right across our chest as we extend those arms. Get ready, we're going in 3, 2, 1. The straighter your arms, the more challenging it is. Really focusing on pulling those shoulder blades down towards our back pockets and squeezing right in that area between our shoulder blades. You can pause to make it a little bit more challenging if you'd like. You can also widen your hands on the band if that helps. And if you're using a towel, just keep pulling that towel. Almost done. Lunge, lunge, squat up next. Alrighty. Moving to that lunge, lunge, squat. That's where you go back, back, then squat, or just squats, or just lunges. Here we go. Lunge, lunge, squat. Even if you're just doing regular lunges or squats, that chest is up. You're keeping weight in those heels the whole time, squeezing that core to keep you nice and stable, dropping those hips in that squat. Doing back rows up next. 3, 2, 1. Back rows coming up. Roll those shoulders down. Remember, it's both arms. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Nice wide stance getting low if you'd like. You could also put those feet together to make it more challenging. Working on leading with that shoulder blade and squeezing that back. Keep control of those handles. 10 seconds left. After this, we're going on to those duck walks. Last little bit right here. 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna do the duck walks with the long band first. Remember, this is 2 stations. See if I can cross them. Here we go. Little waddles forwards and backwards. The goal is to keep those feet nice and wide. Plant that heel. Work that glute. You can quack if you'd like to, if that gets you in the spirit. 10 seconds left. Gonna do the other direction up next. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. All right, so I did forwards and backs, so now I'm gonna go side to side. I should have space. Get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Wobbling side to side now. I notice that my knees are pressing away from my body instead of knocking together as I do this, and that's on purpose. You can get a little bit lower in that duck walk if you'd like. Getting lower is a great option, especially if you don't have a band to work with. After this, we're doing push-ups. 3, 2, 1. So I'm doing push-ups on my bench here. You could put your knees down if you'd like. Just make sure that hand's underneath that shoulder. Here we go. I'm gonna hit the wall, okay. Exhale as you press up. Keep your body in a plank position. That means our hips are in line with the rest of us. Not letting them pop up like this or sink down low. Keeping everything nice and tight. Almost done. V-sit up next. Last little bit right here. All right. V-sit now. Few options with this one. You can start behind the knees, then go to progress to across the chest. Up in the air is harder. Ready? Let's go. Focus is to roll those shoulders back and lift that chest up. Once you start rounding, adjust as necessary. You should be able to lift that chest towards the ceiling. One more move after this, and then this round is done. Almost there. Glute bridge up next. Keep holding it. You got this. There you go. Glute bridge is our final move. Stay. Dig those heels in nice and close to those glutes. Press those shoulders and back into the ground. There you go. Exhale and squeeze as you lift those hips. Keep pressing. You can put your arms up in the air if you would like to. You don't have to. Makes it a little bit more challenging. If you have some weights nearby, you can put them on your lap for the upcoming rounds. It doesn't have to be much. It can just be something if you're feeling real crazy on this Monday. There we go. And we're done with that. Round 1 is done. We have 3 more to go. Get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Squeeze that back. Actively keep that space between your shoulder and ear by pulling those shoulder blades down. Exhale as you pull that band apart, keeping those arms as straight as possible. Almost done. Lunge, lunge, squat coming up next. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunge squat coming up. Remember, you can also just do lunges or just do squats. Little combinations of just something different. I'm gonna add a little weight. Get ready, let's go. Keeping that chest up. Weight stays in that front heel, even if you're stepping forward. There we go. Find that rhythm, nice and smooth. Knees press away from the midline. Beautiful work. Band back rows up next. 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Back rows coming up. Roll those shoulders down. Get ready. Here we go. This time I'm putting my feet together so it's a little bit more challenging on my core. Not getting too low so it's not anything too crazy. Whether you're pulling the handles or releasing them, controlling that tempo the whole time. You are controlling the bands, it's not controlling you. Almost done. Duck walks coming up next. 3, 2, 1. I'm doing the duck walks with the mini bands this time, and I'll just kind of alternate between those two. Band around my toes. Duck walks. Here we go. Chest is lifted the entire time on these. It's tempting to want to kind of bend forward to really get those feet going. Really want to keep that chest up. One little duck step at a time. 10 seconds left. Keep it up, you got this. Other direction, coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Walk back. Next direction, we're going in 3, 2, 1. 3 moves after this. So we're almost done with round 2 already. Keep that chest lifted, same rules apply. Exhale as you step out. 10 seconds left. Push-ups coming up next. Almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups on a bench or a couch. You can also do these on the ground on your knees if you prefer. Get ready. Here we go. Lowering down and pressing away. Keeping control the whole time. Squeeze that core and that chest as you press that bench away. Keeping those shoulders down. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze that core. 5 seconds left here. V-sit coming up next. All the way to the bell. You got this. There we go. V-sit. Get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Lift that chest. Roll those shoulders back. Squeeze that core, focus on that breath. It's all right if you're already shaking. We have 1 move left after this. Finishing it off with those glute bridges. You're almost done here. Keep going. There we go. Last move of this round. Glute bridge coming up. Dig those shoulders in. Ground those heels. Here we go. Keep those hips nice and even as you press up and squeeze those glutes the whole time. Pause at the top if you'd like. Just gonna crank these out to the end. Almost done. Keep it up. There you go. And that concludes round 2. Make sure you get some water. We'll start round 3 in just a second. Get ready. We're starting with those band pull-aparts in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Exhale and squeeze. You don't have to be crazy with these. You can do these nice and slow and still get a great workout. Nice and tall through that neck. Keeping that shoulder down. Lunge, lunge, squat coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Lunges, squats, or both. Get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Lunge, lunge, squat. Nice and smooth. Weight in that front heel. Chest is lifted. That means you can't necessarily go as far in that squat. That's okay. We can work on that. Hard part is keeping that upper body nice and tall. Back rows up next. 3, 2, 1. That's a walk band, goodness. Back rows, get ready. Here we go. Squeeze right between that back. Lead with the shoulder blade, elbow follows. Controlling the tempo of those handles. You can put those feet together if you feel like it. You could sit a little bit lower if you'd like. Almost done here. Duck walks coming up next. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do duck walks with the long band again. Get ready. Here we go. Forwards and backwards. Chest is up. Controlling that stomp. 3D amber duck coming at you. 10 seconds left. Still have the other direction to go. We're almost done here. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. There we go. Duck walk side to side. In 3, 2, 1. Stretch that step out. Keeping those feet as wide as you can. Lift that chest up. Should not be looking towards the ground. Keep it up. You got 10 seconds left. After this, we're moving on to push-ups. 3 moves of this round, and then we're done with round 3. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Get those shoulders down. Get ready to knock out those push-ups. Here we go. Actively pull those shoulder blades towards your back pockets. Exhale as you press that ground away, lifting your body up. Keeping your body in plank position the whole time. Nice and smooth, keep it up. 10 seconds left. On the ground for a V-sit, up next. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. V-sit coming up. Roll those shoulders down, hands behind your knees. Get ready. Here we go. Put your hands across your chest if you're feeling real wild. Straighten out those legs just a little bit more. Find that balance between challenging, but still able to maintain good form. Keep it up, you got this. 10 seconds left. Sometimes I'll do jazz hands to distract myself. I'll do snaps. Glute bridge, up next. 3, 2, 1. See, distracted you, it helps. Glute bridge coming up. Final move of round 3. Dig those heels in, get ready. Catch your breath while you're here. Here we go. Exhale, exhale, and squeeze the whole time. Hips stay nice and level, keep it up. Beautiful job, full range of motion. Keep it up, you got this. Pause at the top for the last little bit. There you go. Excellent work, round 3 is done. We only have one more round to go. Starting off our last round with those band pull-aparts. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Last time with this. Roll those shoulders down and intentionally squeeze and hold it even for a second as you pull that band apart. Keep those hips tucked under and those ribs down so we're not arching our back to try to compensate for the movement. Sitting still as a statue, strong as a pillar. Lunge, lunge, squat, up next. 3, 2, 1. Lunges, squats, or both. Lunge, lunge, squat for the last time. Here we go. Dropping that back knee, waving that front heel. Moving nice and smooth. Core stays strong to keep you from wobbling. Exhale when you're standing up. Almost done here. Back rows up next. 3, 2, 1. Back rows coming up for the last time. Pick whatever stance you would like. Here we go. Keep pulling those shoulders down, staying out of your neck. Shoulder blade leads the movement, elbow follows. Exhale as you draw those hands towards your ribs. Can pause with them there to make it harder. We're doing duck walks up next. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Duck walks for the last time. 2 rounds with these. Get ready. Here we go. Chest is lifted, knees are pressing out. Digging through that heel as you do those little walks. Keep those feet wide as you can. Bonus points if you snap a band. It's always the rule. Almost done here. 5 seconds. Other direction, up next. Alrighty. 4 moves left. That's it. We're halfway done with our last round. Duck walks in the other direction. Here we go. Nice and wide with those steps, keeping tension in that band the whole time. If you don't have a band and you're just using your beautiful self, Get a little bit lower for this last one. Really push yourself. You got this. Stay off those toes. 10 seconds left. Moving on to our push-ups for the last time. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, duck walk in. Push-ups, get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Now, if you can't do push-ups the whole time, that's okay. Go ahead and hold a plank. Just make sure that those hands don't start creeping up towards your face. You end up looking kind of like this. Pulling those wrists towards those toes and finishing strong. 10 seconds left. We have a B sit after this. Almost done here. 3, 2, 1. B sit for the very last time. And we're all grateful for that. Lift that chest up. Get ready. Here we go. Nice work. Choose whatever variation works best for you. That means switching between chest and knees, that's okay. Any little bit helps. 10 seconds left. Glute bridge for our final move after this. All the way, you got this. Work that core. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. The last move. Glute bridge coming up. Dig those heels in, toes up. Relax that neck. Get ready. Let's go. Press those hips up as far up as you can. Keeping that control the whole time. Excellent work. It's our last station. Nothing more after this. Give it your best. You're almost done. Keep it up just a little bit longer. There you go. Woo! And that concludes our 4 rounds today. I hope you had fun. Please drink some water. How does everybody feel? Good. So if you're